The Chinese street food skewer I'm about to bite carries a lot more than the seasoned beef you see. Today, I'm going to talk to the owner and learn how barbecue led him to flee political persecution in China and pursue a dream of freedom. Understanding the story of Camino Alamo is complicated, but their sourcing methodology is simple. This is Chef Duan, the owner of Camino Alamo, and to make great barbecue, he needs to buy fresh meat and bread every single day.
According to my revenue, I buy 2, 3, or 4. They have 2 shapes, round.
Wow, it's hot.
It's hot, round, easy to cut. Next we buy some lamb rib.
Have I had the lamb rib before from you?
No.
Can I have today?
Yeah, of course you can try.
Okay, that's great. Where did you first learn about this, this style of cooking?
I learned from the Uyghur people.
Dwan's story is interlinked with the Uyghur people, a mostly Muslim ethnic minority in China.
Every day, 20 pounds lamb, 20 pounds beef. Brisket. Texas people know brisket. Barbecue is low and slow.
Right.
But our barbecue is a high temperature and quick. We need to cut small pieces, and you can bite easily. Uyghur barbecue, just a little seasoning, because the meat is fresh. Good material,
You don't need much on top.
Yes.
Yeah.
In Shanghai, our barbecue shop name Alamo BBQ. At beginning, Alimu is a Uyghur popular name. But the police said the name is sensitive, not allow me. At that time, I saw the video about Alamo War.
I love that you make lamb specifically because it's not very popular in Austin in general.
Our Uyghur people cook lamb use 2 popular seasoning, onion. Another is the cumin.
Something about the lamb and the cumin, it's like, I don't know, it just tastes like you're eating a piece of China almost. This reminds me of Breaking Bad.
The water is important. The meat can absorb the water. Mix well. It's important.
Yeah. Makes the meat better texture and more tender.
Yes. White pepper. 1 pound, 1 egg. 10 pound, 10 eggs. The eggs make the surface, the burning.
Protects it.
Yes.
That's only 9.
9.
You said 10.
Oh, 9, 10, that's okay.
Chef, you're good. You're glad your assistant is here today.
After seasoning, normally 15, 20 minutes, skewer.
Where'd you get this picture of me?
Think of the logo sign made for our Chinese customers. Lu Chuan, eating, 喝酒 means drink beer. Let's say 吹牛, talk something.
Talk big.
Somebody. In China, have many gods. This god is money, financial god.
Let's go, Chef. I haven't had pilaf. I haven't had the lamb ribs either. But today, that's changing. You learned this style of cooking from Uyghur people. They're doing this, the metal skewers, the lamb, the seasoning with the cumin.
Yeah. Yes.
Where did you first meet those people?
The Uyghur people like football, and at that time I'm the soccer coach in China. They told me not easy because no job. I asked them why you cannot find job.
Right.
He told me, in China we have many Muslim groups.
Yeah.
But Uyghur people was depressed. How to say? Depressed?
Oh yeah, they were discriminated.
Yeah.
Many Uyghur restaurants in Shanghai had closed over the years, but it wasn't until Dwan tried to open one with his friends that he realized that wasn't coincidence, but rather an organized police effort.
I asked them, I said, you can do business. They told me they cannot because the police will give pressure to the owner. At that time, I told them, I can help you. I rent the space. I hire you.
No problem,
Yes. The first day we open, the police come here.
First day?
First day, the police asked me, who is owner? I told them, I'm owner.
Me, yeah.
The Uyghur people cannot work here. I say, why? He just told me, if you want to do business, you must obey
The police.
Yes, yes. I told them, okay. I let the Uyghur brother, they prepare the skew in home.
But then
So-
it's just you. And
At
that's
that
the
time.
first time you are manning the grill, right?
Yeah, yes. But after 1 month later, I feel tired, too tired. I got sick. So I still let them back.
So you said, what's worse? To
Yes.
bring them back or heart attack
I'm
while I'm
tired.
working? Yeah.
3 days later, the police, why you let them back? At last, I surrender because no money to lose. I refund the money to the
Uyghur,
Uyghur.
yeah.
Because the Uyghur brother also invest some
yeah.
money. But I have dream sooner or later, you can find job.
There were no public announcements of discrimination, but rather an out-of-sight policy of police harassment.
That's why I have the name Alamo BBQ.
Because
Yeah.
you hope for freedom for
It's
the
not
Uyghur
my
people.
freedom. I think it's a Uyghur freedom.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
He's giving me the honors.
Okay, now it's ready.
The first dish we're having is his lamb skewers. I like mine with a little extra spice, little pieces of meaty, fatty lamb covered in cumin and pepper. Oh my God. With the lamb, you get these little pieces that are kind of craggling off. Simplicity at its finest. Chicken wings and beef skewers. I'm gonna go for the beef first. Little morsels of fatty beef. He's like a little magician back there. He alternates the more meaty and the more fatty pieces. So you think you've got one thing and then you get the fatty piece and you're like, oh my God. Okay, chicken time. The chicken wings, they're a little bit sweet. Instead of a crispy fried wing, you're feeling rendered fat. Fantastic stuff. Up next, we have the pork bones. They are extremely tender, have much more of a Texas barbecue texture. Oh my God. My favorite thing to do, some of this naan bread, bunch of melty, fatty pork on crispy seasoned bread. Today, Chef made special pilaf, and typically the cook is started with the fat from the meat. There's little bits of it here. It's got kind of that bouillon chicken noodle flavor. Today we have a dish I've never actually had before. These are their lamb ribs. Oh my God, this lamb is extremely fresh. We got it today at the market. It's perfect. Lots of fat. I don't have anything new to say besides really good meat that's fresh, well seasoned, and put over charcoal is great every time.
It's 2 years later, COVID-19. I stay apartment 72 days.
72 days you were
Yes.
in your apartment.
At that time, Europe, American open already, right?
Yeah.
I make decision. I apply the visa for
US.
USA, yes. At
Yeah.
that time, I just make a living.
I just
Enough.
want to be able to do what I want to do. So any job is good in America.
Yeah. I don't like full time. I don't want to lose my freedom again, you know? One day I can go back.
Yeah.
My son in Shanghai.
Your son.
Yes, yes. Before leaving, I asked my son, the police, right or not? I have the right to hire the Uyghur people.
Yeah.
They are citizens, Chinese citizens.
Right.
My son said, oh, you are right. So he encouraged me.
To go.
I told him, I will go to America to open the barbecue.
Chef Duan's dream can be found in the name of his business. Like those who fought for freedom at the Alamo, he will tell the Uyghur story through barbecue and fight for their freedom.
Chef, I want you to be busy every day. Thank you for letting us film today,
Yeah.
for telling us your story, and for making us great food as always. Thank you, Chef.